And we begin tonight in Midland County, where commissioners discussed your tax dollars today, deciding to keep the effective rate, but it might be a different story for City Council. Local 2's Don Logg starts us off live in the studio to tell us why they might have a different plan in mind. Don?
Yeah, Lauren, this morning Midland County commissioners said they'll change their proposed budget in other ways to keep the tax rate as is. And although City Council members are also talking about their budget for the upcoming year, some say it's a responsible decision to raise taxes, even if it's just by a small percent.
We're not increasing our tax rate by definition of the state of Texas.
A unanimous decision made by Midland County commissioners Monday morning to keep property tax as is, even though Judge Mike Bradford says it could be risky.
There's always risk. You could see sales tax just plummet through the floor, but that's why you see the budget you see.
In Monday's county proposed budget asking for an 8% operational cut.
It's a formula that I felt like would deliver an operational side of a budget that we could manage in this economy, and that we could not be extravagant, but certainly get the things we need.
Midland City Council, however, taking a different approach. Last week, they set a cap for a potential tax rate increase. Councilman Scott Dufford says if the rate isn't increased at all, they could suffer financial consequences.
That's all fine. You can do that. But what you'll find is that more than likely next year, you can go back to whatever their effective plus was the year before. They'll end up having to double.
Which is why he says he's voting to increase the city tax rate by at least 3%.
To me, that is very reasonable to ask the taxpayers to do that. It's a very responsible tax rate.
Since the vote today was unanimous, the county commissioners won't have another hearing for the tax rate, but City Council's first hearing is scheduled for the 16th. And you can head on over to yourbasin.com for further details on those meetings. For now, live in the studio, Don Logg, Local 2 News.